Copenhagen traffic, visual 033, final 22 left, 5 miles. Copenhagen traffic, visual 033, runway 22 left, vacated, Bravo 5.
Copenhagen traffic, Danish 3290, crossing the runway 12 via Alpha.
Copenhagen traffic, visual 033, taxi via Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey, stand Foxtrot 1.
Copenhagen traffic, Pinot 1 Papa Mark, established ILS 30, 10 miles. Copenhagen traffic, Pinot 1 Papa Mike, short final 30.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Cash of traffic, American 650, departing cash up, runway 22 right, departing to the southwest.
cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, floor level lighting will illuminate the aisle top and find the exit. Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure, 4 oxygen masks will drop from overhead. Firmly pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Copenhagen traffic, direct runner 860, establish ILS runway 30.
Mike, with you. I'm currently on Victor, heading towards 22 left. Copenhagen approach, Norwegian 6 Papa Mike. Apologies for not contacting you. I'm currently on Victor, heading towards 22 left. An Airbus A320neo with requesting IFR clearance to Oslo.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike approach, hello, no problem. Your clearance is ready, you're cleared Oslo Gardermoen. Vina 1 Charlie departure, runway 22 right, initial climb flight level 70 on squawk 4666.
Clear runner 8260, establish ILS 30.
Runner 8260. Runner 30 clear to land, wind 260 degrees 6 knots.
Clear 30, runner 8260.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, just confirm we're cleared from 22 right via the Vida 2 Charlie departure, initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 4666, Nordic 6 Papa Mike.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, that is correct, and I'll just give you the taxiway shortly.
Roger, just give me, I'll just need a few minutes just to readjust the FMC.
No problem, report ready.
Wilco.
Scandinavian 1286.
Scandinavian 1286, Copenhagen approach, hello. Radar contact, expect vector status, runway 30. Follow the SB2 Delta arrival.
SB2 Delta arrival for vector ILS runway 30, 120.
That's Captain 1286, descent flight level 90.
Flight level 90, 120.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, fully ready for taxi 22 right.
First runner 826, taxi to stand for Trot 1 via Zulu, Bravo, Romeo and Whiskey.
Please say again for runner 860.
Runner 8260, turn right on Zulu, then taxi via Zulu, Bravo, Romeo and Whiskey to stand for Trot 1.
Right Zulu, then Zulu, Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey, Foxtrot, to stand, correction, to stand, Foxtrot 1, runner 860.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike. For now, taxiway Victor and Tango hold short of taxiway Whiskey.
Taxi Victor Tango hold short of whiskey for Nordic 6 Papa Mike. What? Where's Victor and Tango? No idea. Let's have a look at that.
Copenhagen, hello, Scandinavian, 596 is with you, bound 8,000, only heading off, 090.
Scandinavian 596, approach hello, squawk 4563.
Squawk 4563, Scandinavian 596.
Scandinavian 596, you're identified, expect Victor Silas, runway 30, 8 is information, Golf.
Information, Golf and Vector for runway 30, Scandinavian 596.
Scandinavian 596, descent 5,000 feet, Copenhagen 1007.
At least the rain stopped now, that's good. So I think it wants us to just hold short of whiskey up here, doesn't he? That's what he wants us to do. So tank there.
Scandinavian 1286, turn right, heading 125.
Right, 125, 126.
I think that's right. I don't know.
And Nordic 6 Papa Mike, turn left and at startup position, Whiskey 3, hold your correction there, hold your position and wait until the Ryanair 737 has parked at Foxtrot 1 and then you can continue taxi via Victor Romeo Yankee Foxtrot and Alpha to runway 22 right.
After the Ryanair has parked up, we can taxi to Honda Point for 22 right via Victor Romeo Yankee Foxtrot and Alpha Nordic 6 Papa Mike. Where the frig is where are any of those calls, any of those places? I have got no idea where we are.
Scandinavian 596, turn right, heading 120, descent 3,000 feet.
Okay, 120, descent 3,000 feet.
Scandinavian 1286, continue descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
5,000 feet, QNH 1007, Scandinavian 126.
Runner 60, just confirm stand number Foxtrot 1.
Runner 8260, affirmative, you are currently on Victor, not Whiskey. So now taxi via Victor, Tango and Whiskey, and then park at Foxtrot 1.
Alright, my bad. Victor, Tango, Whiskey to stand via Foxtrot 1, Runner 60.
And Nordic 6 Papa Mike, the Ryanair is now behind you, so just continue taxi.
Roger, I've seen that Nordic 6 Papa Mike, so I'll taxi via Whiskey and then Romeo Yankee Foxtrot Alpha 22 right.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, that is correct, and you may cross runway 30.
And free to cross runway 30, Nordic 6 Papa Mike. So doing a full circle here because we set off towards the wrong runway, and then air traffic control came on and told us to go to a different runway. So that's good though, because we've got proper clearance and a squawk, and we've got air traffic control online, so that's good. We're off to Oslo, so I'm assuming that's...
Copenhagen approach, good evening, Scandinavian 741.
So that should be
Scandinavian 741, Copenhagen approach. Hello, expect vector status, runway 30 information.
Down, so we've done a complete circle. It's just gone straight down here.
Expect vectors, runway 30 information, Golf, Scandinavian 741.
We're not fully configured for takeoff yet. Let's put flaps out, out spoilers. Yankee, I'm assuming that we are going down Foxtrot there. Ooh, oh no, okay, we're going Yankee and then Foxtrot, so we're going right a little bit.
Scandinavian 741, descent flight level 80.
Descent level 80, Scandinavian 741.
Scandinavian 741, after course, leave. Correction, after course, fly heading 040.
After course, heading 040, Scandinavian 741.
This is Foxtrot, I think, going over here.
To 60 on stand, thanks so much for control, see you next time.
Thank you for flight, bye.
So this is Foxtrot. We are clear to cross the runway here. And then I'm assuming Foxtrot just goes down there to Alpha. That's Oh, it broke me.
Scandinavian 596, descent 2000, turn right heading 180.
2000, right heading 180, Scandinavian 596.
Scandinavian 1286, descent 3000 feet.
3000 feet, 120.
We're going to be holding Alpha 1, I think. It's an interesting set of holding points, isn't it? Like a cattle pen. Indeed. Hello viewer on YouTube. I think there's a viewer on YouTube. I'm only new to streaming on YouTube and I don't have... so it's all coming through Streamlabs as to who's watching. Or whether anyone's watching. I don't know who it is. But anyway, we are going to be pulling up in this holding point here.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike. Wind 250 east 5 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Nordic 6 Papa Mike, thank you. Right, we need strobes on. We need to just check a lot of things actually. Strobes on, we need the landing lights on, that needs to come on. We also need brakes to maximum. check the thing up here.
Scandinavian 596, turn right, heading 210.
Alright,
Spoilers
thank you.
are not armed.
Copenhagen,
Armed now? Okay, I've got that as a shortcut, that's fine. And test config, we are fully ready. Right, let's go. Let's line up.
Scandinavian 596, continue right turn, heading 270, you clear ILS, runway 30.
Alright, heading 270, clear ILS, 30, Scandinavian 596.
And the simulator has paused itself. Oh, there we go, we're okay again. Right, let's do a rolling start because we are almost ready. So let's just go. We have flaps set to 1. We are ready to go. Okay, chrono start. This to active. And we are ready to go. Forward bit of pressure and throttles to 50%. So we get lined up. Throttles to 50%, and we're using toga, we're not using flex, so we have engine stabilized toga. And we have V1.
Scandinavian 1286, turn left, heading 050.
Left 050, 130.
Positive rate, gear up. Autopilot can come on, even at this early stage, and flaps can come up. Okay, levers to climb, throttle. Didn't look to see what the actual QNH was, the QNH transition level. Try you on here.
Scandinavian 596, wind 250 degrees 5 knots, you're clear to land, runway 30.
Clear to land, runway 30, Scandinavian 596.
Nordic 6, Papa Mike, identify 5,700 feet, climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, that's Nordic 6 Papa Mike.
Scandinavian 741, turn right, heading 100.
Right turn heading 100, Scandinavian 741.
That's annoying actually.
Scandinavian 741, descent 5,000, QNH 1007.
5,000 feet, 1007, 741.
Nordic 6, Papa Mike, right turn, proceed direct, Novpo.
Right turn, proceed direct, Novmo, was that? Novpo, for 6 Papa Mike.
Scandinavian 1286, left heading 040, descent 2000.
Left 040, 2000 feet, 1286.
So we can go to QNH, to standard QNH now. Do that on here and on here. Move it back up.
Scandinavian 596, welcome to Kastrup, taxi stand Bravo 4, Hawaii Quebec, Yankee and Mike.
Taxi stand Bravo 4 by Quebec, Yankee and Mike, Scandinavian 596.
Scandinavian 1286, turn left heading 330, you're cleared ILS, runway 30.
330 and clear ILS 30, 136.
Scandinavian 741, turn right heading 120, descend 3,000 feet.
Heading 120, descend 3,000 feet, Scandinavian 741.
Kastrup approach, Lufthansa 828, level 128, descending level 70. Lufthansa 828 approach, hello. Expect Vector's ILS, runway 30, information as hotel. Expecting Vector's ILS, runway 30 and checking current information Lufthansa 828. It's fixed, runway 30 cleared, land wind 250, these 5 minutes.
Cleared land, Scandinavian 136.
So I can just put some details in for our arrival airport, Oslo. Current temperature. So I will check these before we get there, but this just gives us a start. The winds are 180 at 15. 180 at 15. Transition altitude, I have no idea.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, contact Sweden, frequency 127, decimal 750, have a safe flight to Gardermoen, bye bye.
Over to 127.750 for Nordic 6 Papa Mike, thanks for your service, have a great day, bye bye.
Scandinavian 741, turn right, heading 210.
Right heading 210, Scandinavian
750.
It is 220, Lufthansa 828.
T50, request descent for approaching stars.
Turkish 10 Golf, Sweden, control, good evening, identified. Cleared Risma 3 Sierra arrival, runway 21, and descent to flight level 160.
descend flight level 160, active runway 21, and cleared for Risma 3 Sierra arrival, Turkish 10 works.
Sweden Control, Nordic 6 Papa Mike with you, flight level 190 inbound Vida.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, Sweden, good evening, identified, flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Nordic 6 Papa Mike.
Ilta ja Ruotsille Bluescan Force Alpha, flight level 380 inbound Menor.
Bluescan 4 to Alpha, Sweden Control, good evening, identified.
Climbing flight level 250. Sorry, I'll put some details on here where we got rudely interrupted. Do we have anybody on EGNM? NGM? No, we don't. So I'll leave the transition altitude to 8,000 feet. We'll have 1334 approach. And our Barrow, we don't actually know which runway we're landing on. Let's have a look at it. 19 right, heading to that. 19 right, so let's just go back here.
Nordic 1053, contact Sweden on 118.4.
And
Sweden
start
control
is the
for Nordic 1053.
Lunip 4 Mike.
Entering with a 1598.
Wizard 1598, Sweden, go ahead.
Confirm we can switch to Unicorn.
Yep, they're just about to call you. You're leaving my airspace, have a good flight. Unicorn 122 this night.
Water, thank you, 23, have a great evening, bye. With a 198.
Let's just get some details up for Oslo. Open chat list. So our approach is the Lunip 4 Mike. And arrival, Lunip 4 Mike, that's that one. Our approach is for 19 right.
Bluescan 42 Alpha, Sweden.
Bluescan 42 Alpha.
Bluescan 42 Alpha, you're going east, so I would like to have you on a odd flight level. Are you able 390 or would you like prefer flight level 370?
No, we would prefer 370, Bluescan 42 Alpha.
Bluescan 42 Alpha, roger, descent flight level 370.
Descent flight level 370, Bluescan 42 Alpha.
And Lufthansa 055,
GM426, flight level 90,
380, I think. No, sorry, 370 is correct, sorry.
Lufthansa 055A, found 370 is good for you.
GM426. Where's 426? We've got flight level 90, that's fine there, so that's alright. It's all programmed in, good to go. I don't know where Oslo is on here, let's go with the weather, we don't need the weather on, do we? Oslo is right the way up there. So we've got our estimated flight time 14:57 and it is 14:08, so about 50 minutes. 50 minutes!
Red Nose 3153, proceed direct Tidvo.
Direct Tidvo for Red Nose 3153.
Bet we could go a little bit faster, don't you? We're not going that fast. Let's go 0.78. 320.
Scandinavian 33 Alpha, report Mac number.
Decimal 78 Scandinavian 33 Alpha.
Scandinavian 33 Alpha, maintain Mach decimal 76 or less.
76 or less Scandinavian 33 Alpha.
I haven't taken any screenshots of this for this leg yet. From there. Leg 26. Oh, we've got some already. 3.
Ryanair 4528, very good evening. 380 inbound Alpha. Ryanair 4528, Sweden, control, good evening. Squawk 5474. 5474 for Ryanair 4528, thank you. Squawk set for Ryanair 4528. Ryanair 4528, second. Yeah, we just said the squawk is now set for Ryanair 4528. Ryanair 4528, thank you, identified. Thank you.
Oh, we needed the barrow, didn't we, for our approach. Let's just go back in and set our barrow, which is 129. ILS Cat 1 is 875. The runway elevation is 675. So high-ish up. 875.
Red Nose 3153, report indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed 2 Mach or speed for Red Nose 3153.
Red Nose 3153 in speed, please.
Speed, so we're doing 250 knots for Red Nose 3153.
Red Nose 3153, maintain 290 knots or greater.
Roger, we'll maintain 290 knots or greater for Red Nose 3153.
Sweden Control, good evening, KLM 844 request startup and pushback.
KLM 844, startup and pushback approved, face north.
Startup and pushback approved, facing north, KLM 844.
Sweden Control, KLM 339, flight of 370 FBW. We are declaring an emergency. We got a hydraulic leak on number 1. We lost complete hydraulics number 1.
KLM 339, roger, emergency. Do you need it to divert to the closer airfield then?
Yeah, could we divert to Copenhagen?
To Copenhagen, I could give you Göteborg, which would probably be more suitable.
Let me see if Göteborg is perfect. Yeah, okay, in Copenhagen, we would like to defer to Göteborg.
Göteborg, roger that. KLM 339, proceed direct Risma. Descent flight level 160.
Direct Risma, KLM 339, descent 180.
Lufthansa 2404 requesting send.
Lufthansa 2404, frequency change approved. You can send on Unicom. Bye bye.
Roger, thank you, Unicom. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 055, can I turn also to the Unicom?
Lufthansa 055, negative. You're still in my airspace for a little while.
Okay, request 5 minutes out of cockpit, good.
Lufthansa 055, that is approved. Report back.
Report back, 055.
That's Sweden Control, Nordic 6 Papa Mike. Just advise when we might be able to get our cruise level 380.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, sorry about that, my scopes doesn't show that, but yeah, climb flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Nordic 6 Papa Mike, thank you.
KLM 339er, cleared Risma 3 Sierra, arrival runway 21, and let me know if you'll need a hold or something to, for descent.
Could you repeat the star for KLM 339?
KLM 339er, Risma 3 Sierra, arrival runway 21.
Risma 3 Sierra to 1 KLM 339.
Turkish 10 Golf, descent to 2,500 feet, QNH 1009er, descend west, star, cleared ILS, runway 21.
QNH 1009er, clear ILS for runway 21, Turkish 10 Golf.
Sweden control, good evening, Finnair, Trieste Delta, flight level 370.
Finnair Trieste Delta, Sweden identified.
KLM 844, request taxi.
KLM 844, taxi via Hotel and Zulu to holding point runway 21.
Taxi via Hotel and Zulu to holding point runway 21, KLM 844.
Fred Nose 3153, contact Copenhagen approach on 119.8. Have a good landing.
Copenhagen Control, 119.8, bye-bye, ha en trevlig kväll.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, request 5 minutes out of the cockpit.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, roger. When ready, descend to flight level 250, and then your 5 minutes are approved, so we just report back.
Roger, then flight level 250 and report back. Nordic 6 Papa Mike.
Switch control, good evening, Scandinavian 7384, flight level 380 inbound, Kolo.
Scandinavian 7384, Sweden control, good evening, identified.
KLM 844 is approaching holding point runway 21, ready for departure.
KLM 844, wind 180 degrees, 6 knots, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway 21, cleared for takeoff, KLM 844.
Scandinavian 33 Alpha, contact Copenhagen approach on 119.8, have a good landing.
19.8, thank you, bye-bye, Scandinavian 33 Alpha.
Blue scan 42 Alpha, proceed direct Alami. Blue scan 42 Alpha, that was just static, check your microphone.
Direct Alami, Blue scan 42 Alpha.
KLM 339er, descend via star, 2,500 feet, QNH 1004, cleared ILS approach runway 21.
Descend via star to 2,500 and clear for ILS to 1 KLM 339.
Student radar, good evening, sir. Walker 268, we are experimenting some failures in our right engine, but we think we are okay to achieve land better.
Walker 2638, roger. Clear the lobby for Sierra arrival runway 21. And when ready, descend to flight level 160.
Descending to level 160. Approved lobby for Sierra, runway 121, sorry, ILS, Lampeter.
Lufthansa 055, back to the cockpit.
Lufthansa 055, thank you. You are shortly leaving my airspace, so frequency change is approved. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Civilian control, Turkish 10 Golf. Misapproach due to unstable approach.
Turkish 10 Golf, roger. Turn left, heading 060. Descend to 2,500 feet and expect vectors to ILS approach runway 21.
Turn left, heading 060, climb 2,500 feet for ILS, runway 21, Turkish 10 Golf.
Ryanair 4528, you're leaving my airspace, frequency change is approved, have a good flight.
Okay, KLM 329, could I get the visibility of the other box?
KLM 329 second, you do need a weather report?
Yeah, please.
Yep, KLM 339 weather report for you at the Bori at time 1920 Zulu. Wind 180 degrees 6 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, clouds, view at 6,200 feet, overcast at 13,000 feet. Temperature 9, dew point 8, and QNH 1004, and transition level 65.
Thank you.
Written control, good day, Polish 481, flight level 340, checking in.
Lot 481, Sweden, good evening. Reset squawk 5376.
Squawk 5376, Lot 5481.
Lot 481, identified.
Lot 481.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, are you back?
Nordic 6 Papa Mike is just reporting back now, thank you.
Nordic 6 Papa Mike, you're leaving my airspace, no further ATC available, 1 for Unicom 122.8, have a good flight.
Over to Unicom 122.8, Nordic 6 Papa Mike, thanks for your service, bye bye. We're back. Aloha. I believe I have a viewer on YouTube in the name of Jeffrey Millward, who's in Northern TeamSpeak. Let's go and have a look at TeamSpeak and see if we can get on there. And I think we've missed our top of descent. No, we haven't. Let's just we haven't actually, so that's good. Let's just whiz this down to about 3,000 feet and hopefully do manage descent. I don't know how to do this. Hello, am I speaking?
You are speaking, sir.
Oh, good. You're on the stream, unless you don't want to be, and I can mute you on the stream.
Yeah, whatever, mate.
Can't hear you very well. Just 1 minute.
Can you not?
No, just a sec.
No, you're big style.
Can you? Okay. Probably got the music too loud. I'll turn that down a bit and everything else down a bit. How's Jeff?
Not bad, mate. Got settled into this council place.
The what?
I'm in a temporary council shelter.
Oh, right, okay.
You know, landlord selling up and we had to out.
Yeah.
So we had to be out by yesterday. Well, by today, but we've been holding it off. So we've been in this council shelter since Tuesday.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Would you rather you weren't on stream?
Yeah, just take it off stream.
I'll take your stream once it. You'll still be able to hear me, but you won't be able to hear you, so I'll try and be discreet. Oh, wait a minute, I can't hear you now. I've switched you off for me. Hello. That's better, I can hear you now. Alright, okay. I didn't realise things were that bad. Yeah. So it went from 220 to 115. Jesus, that's a big drop in it. So did you have a mortgage on the property? Do you own the property you got, or do you rent that? Alright, okay. Oh, hope we get sorted out soon. Oh, right, okay, yeah. You'll get sorted. So, what, are you looking at renting somewhere else then? So was your rent unaffordable at the last one? Sorry, I'm being nosy on the problem. Yeah, it's crap, isn't it? Jeez. You need to move over to Bradford. It's cheaper over here. True fact. How's the flying on FSX going? Or have you not been on it for a bit? How long have you been there? Okay. I did a shared cockpit with Dan Turner one time, and he did the same thing when we shared cockpits. I don't know whether he didn't normally do it on this though. Is it the A320 you're flying or the 320neo? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you think so, but they're not. I mean, I remember flying the old FSX 737 thinking, oh, the dog's bollocks and this, that and the other, and half its switches didn't work and this, that and the other. Then I got the PMDG 737 and I was like, Jesus, this is like a different world. It's like, it's not the same at all. It's a bit like the Phoenix. The Phoenix is very sort of, you've got to do everything on it. Yeah, yeah. And does it always do that? And you're definitely below the glide slope when you press the approach, are you? You know, on your left-hand screen, because if you, imagine it shouldn't do it if you, well, it might do it if you're below it. So on your left-hand screen, where you're, I don't know if you can see my stream at the minute, but the left-hand screen, when you've got your glide slope, you should see your diamond, your purple diamond. It should either be below your horizon or above it. If it's below it, it means that you're above your glide slope, so you've got to like drop pretty quick to try and catch it. Whereas if the diamond's above your horizon, it means you haven't got to it yet. So you'll just maintain your current altitude until you hit it, and then you'll start descending. So if you've left it too late, it might be trying to drop to catch up with the glide slope. Or is it? Not ideal. Yeah, it should do. Have you got your correct localizer frequency and all that, and your heading set? You should have. Yeah, it should do. I'll show you what I mean on mine. Although the stream is about 30 seconds behind, that's what I'm doing.
On landing at runway 19 right.
Have you? Have you still got that? Okay. I wonder if it's paused. Sorry, I'm trying to juggle with 500 push to talk buttons. Yeah, can you see radio nav on my screen now? So your ILS, your frequency and your heading should be up there by default if you've programmed in your approach. How come you're in that channel on TeamSpeak tonight? How come you're on that channel? Have you just come on that channel to talk to me, or were you sat there anyway? Alright, okay. I tried to do a bit of... I was going to do some controlling today on Manchester, but I couldn't be bothered. I like to do stuff where I can just abandon ship and abort if I need to go and do something else, whereas you can't if you're doing controlling. Right, I've no idea what I'm doing now, especially you're seeing it a bit delayed, but anyway, coming in okay, I think. Which bit do you mean? In your performance page, you have to sort of set your details for your landing. I've got it up now. I'm getting loads of ATC coming through the stream, but I can't hear it here. It's probably because I'm not live. Actually, I was about 10 minutes back in the back in the backwards. When do you press the approach phase? Yeah, so that's from your Navigraph charts. I'll get rid of my AFK. I didn't realise I'm not good at that. Your Navigraph. Have you got Navigraph? So your Navigraph chart for your approach, for your actual runway approach, should have your barrows at the bottom. There's probably a more scientific way of working out which is the right one, but I always just use the Cat 1 one. So I don't know whether you can see on my screen in a minute if I like catch up. It says Cat 1 875 for decision height, decision altitude, 875 in bold. So you can use the height, you can use the radio one, which is basically your height above ground, or your barrow one, which is your height above sea level, or altitude, height, whatever it is, altitude above sea level. Yeah, so that's when it tells you minimums. When you're descending, it'll say minimums at that level. So depending on which approach you're doing from which runway. So if you're approaching an airport that's 2,000 feet above sea level, obviously your 875 would be underground. So it's relative to where you're landing. Like Leeds is 875, I think, because the actual altitude of Leeds is about 670 feet. Your barrow, you don't have to have it in it, it's just when it tells you your minimums, you know, when it's telling you your height as you descend, it'll say 100 above and then it'll say minimums, and it's when you're supposed to make a decision as to whether you're going to land or not. So if you can't see the runway by the time it says minimums, then you shouldn't really land because you can't see. So you can press the LS button anytime you're sort of approaching usually when you start coming in from the side, because you'll get vectors normally, won't you, for your final, unless you've no ATC. So as soon as you're coming towards your actual landing direction, you can press LS. So your LS just aligns you with the actual line of the runway, and then your approach is what triggers it to do your descent. Watch it on the air, I'll see if it does it. It might not do it. You're supposed to press LS first. Well, actually, yeah, your localizer, sorry. So LS just displays it, so I can display that now. So I'm 27 miles from landing at the minute. But obviously I've got to go around this weird thing first. So as soon as I've got round this bit, and then I'm heading towards the runway, then I can put the localizer on. Hello, how are you? You found us cavorting in a private channel. No, it's not. This is true. Where are you now? Yeah, that's still not northern. That's true. To do what? I've not spoken to you for ages. How's things? Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm just streaming. Oh yeah, I'm just streaming a flight. I'm trying to talk Jeff through an arrival. Trying to. Are you still watching, Jeff? I'm on YouTube now. It seems to have blocked Twitch from streaming now. I don't know why, but it's streaming on YouTube, alright, it seems. NJ Sandy. I'll send you the link in a minute. Cool. I don't know if that's the link to my private one or whether, yeah, that probably is. So, Jeff, if you look at the minute, it's I've got this little left-hand turn to do, and then I'll be sort of. Oh no, actually, I'm still not anywhere near the airport, am I? No, I didn't. Well, you can advise him then, because he's got a problem with his approach button. So, am I descending correctly? Don't know. I am at 9,000 feet, so yes, I am descending correctly. I've got flaps at 1. Oslo. Leg 26 of my European capital city tour. Yeah, it's been alright actually. It is Oslo to Stockholm, and then Stockholm to Tallinn, which is even shorter, and Tallinn to Riga, Latvia. Yeah, so I've got after this one Sweden, Estonia, Latvia, Poland, Netherlands, Spain, Portugal, Ireland, and then Iceland is my final destination. Yeah, that's going to be the longest. No, it's Portugal to Ireland, so that's quite a long leg as well, actually. But then Ireland to Iceland. I'm not quite sure I've got all the capital cities on there, but I've loaded it and it's pants. Well, everything just seems to be crap at the minute. Phoenix is just not stable at all. I've updated that as well. Yeah, I've just downloaded that. I haven't flown with it yet though. But I've had several crash to desktops with Phoenix since I've updated it. Yeah, I think it did that. It always did that, didn't it? If you just left it, because I quite often log in and leave it just at the gate for ages and ages, and then it just gets really laggy after about half an hour. All right. I didn't know that. Well, I'm running it to my secondary monitor, but I'm using a display port. Because my primary one has to be my touchscreen, otherwise this touchscreen doesn't work if that's the secondary. Right, I'm going to local QNH now, which I'll get a meta for. I'm at descending 7,600. I don't know what the transition is. No, 80 on here. Yeah. Say again? Indeed, I know. It's nearly Leeds Bradford, but it's ENGM, not EGNM. So the current surface winds are 180 at 10, so that's 19 right, which is what I've got planned. That's fine. QNH is 1001. Let's change that. It's a bit of a weird approach, is this one? It's a bit of a weird approach, isn't it? And my sim has frozen. Yeah, for Euroscope. Yeah. Right, just to show you the ILS, I'm going to miss out this last bit and I'm just going to turn right, heading somewhere or other. Let me just... So I'm turning right, heading 245. So if you look, Jeff, now, I don't know whether you're watching still. Okay.
Radar 1 traffic, 78214 approaching, let's approach 19 right.
Okay, Nordic 117 going around.
Okay, I'm not doing that. Right. So, are you watching, Jeff? Are you watching, Jeff? Sorry, I'm not pressing the button. So, I'm currently now heading... so this would be like... air traffic controls there, the right heading 245, cleared ILS 19 right. So, the runway heading is there, so I can now activate my localizer. But can you see my glide slope is actually nearly on the left hand side. The diamond's just above the horizon, it's not much above it. So it means I'm going to hit the glide slope very shortly. So you can set the approach first if you wanted. Well, as long as, I think Benny might contradict that. He's not listening. Should be at 3,000 feet. I don't like. Oh, it's because I've got that on. Damn. So this is where I panic now because I'm too high, really. Yeah, this is all happening too soon. I should be lower by now. It's Yeah, I've just changed it to 2,000 feet a minute, so I should, there you go, I'm dropping down a little bit. Oops, something's... Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know, right. Let's set my brakes and my spoilers. So I've got flaps 1, let's get flaps 2. Oh no, I got flaps 2. Don't like that. Okay, so I've hit the localizer now, so can you see that it was turning onto the localizer? What's that? Yeah, I don't know what that must just use standard pressure. I don't know what for that. So I've intercepted the localizer now, so I'm on the localizer. So now I can set my approach. But if you look at the actual glide slope is above me, so I haven't hit it yet. You see the diamond is just above. If the diamond was below, I think it probably would dive, but it's not, it's above. So I can hit the approach phase. And now it'll wait until the glide slope hits the middle, then it'll start descent. And the displays go bonkers when it's foggy and cloudy outside. Right, what else do I need to do? Flaps. I'm gonna... No, what are my approach phase yet? So, my config for landing gear is not down yet. Signs are not on. Oh, I haven't even got my bloody lights on. Go up here. Seatbelt signs on, landing lights on. Bing bong, the cabin. Just need landing gear down and flaps full. So, flaps 3. So you should hear it start saying the like minimums and stuff. So I'm maintaining 3,000 feet because I haven't hit the glide slope yet, but I've activated the approach phase over there. We'll have gear down. And my stream has stopped. That's my internet connection probably gone by the by now then. So I might say goodbye if I get cut off, sorry. So I have hit the glide slope, starting descent now, so it says glide slope.
Scandinavian 214, runway 19 right, vacated.
Ooh, I better speak to ATC. Oslo traffic, Nordic 6 Papa Mike, established 19 right 4 miles. I've managed to get the ATC like text box up here on the screen as well, but it's a pain in the ass because it just stays there until you click on it. We have the runway in sight. Oslo traffic, Nordic 6 Papa Mike, 3 mile final, 19 right.
1,000.
I did an auto land it last night and it did worse than I do when I'm doing it myself. Which is saying something. Right, I need both hands, so I'll be able to speak to you for a minute. So we are coming down now on the glide slope. I think we've got everything on in terms of lights and everything. We have... Cool. we got here?
500.
500. So it's counting down now, you'll hear it say minimums in a minute.
400.
'And it's raining.
300.
100 above.
100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue, and autopilot is disarmed.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Ooh, that wasn't too bad. Steering is crap. Oslo traffic, NOZ6PM Papa Mike vacated 19 right. Right then. That wasn't too bad. I think it was, the wind was in my favour, so that was a landing rate of -167. That's not too bad actually. Oh, you missed the landing. Oh yeah. Right now I just need to work out where to park. Yeah. Okay. Even in the simulator it's that, or just in real life? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you can see them both there. Indeed. Right, let's find somewhere to park. Yeah, I should have had epilepsy. I'm just going to go for somewhere. I'll just find anywhere. Wow, all grown up. I'm sure you are.
Oslo traffic, Nordic 117, establish localizer, runway 19.
No, just the odd couple here and there, but not much. Mine's just same old. People are ill all the time, so just change it. Same every day. You what? You what? Yeah? Just lay on this bed and I'm just going to put you in this big orifice. That's all I say to you. That's my chat line for this week. I've been playing with a brand new scanner that we've got, so I've been learning that to train everybody else. Not that I wanted to, because I'm supposed to be management only. But anyway, I've been on the shop floor, really enjoyed it. I want to go back. Not sure I'm going to fit by this jetway. Ooh. My Ringo doorbell is going off. There's somebody at the front door. It's my son staring at me. Right, parking brake can come on. Oh. It's a good job we didn't have any hijackers on board since I didn't lock the cockpit door, but hey ho. Back in once.
Nordic 117 on short final runway 19 right.
Right, we can switch off our beacon lights, taxi light. Seatbelt signs can come off, even though it looks like they're all getting off anyway. Let's bring in the, if it will do it, jetway. Yep. Catering and baggage. These like air rifles, are they're just like sort of pneumatic pellet things? Okay. Wow. I know when I went pinballing the one time, or a couple of times, it bloody hurts. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just set everything back to 0 up here, just force of habit from flying Boeing. I've not bought it for this yet. I had it for FSX, I liked it. It's just supposed to be a bit glitchy and I've not paid for it yet. I'm pretty sure you can. Well, that's leg 26 all finished, so that's cool. So the next leg is Oslo to Stockholm with Scandinavian Airlines is the next one. I'm trying to fly with the airline of the arrival airport. Yeah, I know. I've had to fudge it a few times. True. So for those of you watching the stream, so this is, I don't know whether you can see that, but this is my log of all my flights so far. No, I've just created it myself. So this is the map. I'm not quite sure I've covered every European country, but I've tried my best. Yeah, that's good this, I'll join. So yeah, they're quite short hops the next few, because it's just Oslo to Stockholm, Stockholm to Tallinn. That Netherlands to Madrid is quite a long leg, that's quite a big one. I've not worked that out yet. I work them out as I'm planning them. So today's plan was 331 miles, 56 minutes flight time, and the actual was, when I find it, flight time 1 minute 7, distance 371, so it's a bit further than it's thought. To help out. Yeah, I think they do well as simulator pilots to do everything single-handed. I bought the PMGG 737-800 as well, but I just, I don't get on with it as much, I don't know why. I used to be Boeing through and through, but now I'm Airbus. Yeah. There's a lot of manual entering of details and stuff. Why? Right everyone, thank you very much for watching the stream. It's been a pleasure. I am going to close today, so our next flight will be from Oslo to Stockholm, estimated flight time of 45 minutes, so it's quite a short hop. For now, goodbye, thank you very much, and until next time, goodbye. There's he gone. I'm closing the stream now, innit? Musical.